What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we got another detail. So this is a 2011 Acura TL. So it's white, so we did a little bit of some work. The wheels need a little scrub. It's got some stuff dripping down. It's been about a year since we cleaned this last time. So headlights we're actually probably gonna do a little polish on just to get those back. Just to show that, but they'll come out good. And then actually one of the other things on the outside that we'll go to is the trunk's right here. Forgot about that. This one. So did the trunk, but also fix this little rust spot. Actually, it looks like it's happening across the whole thing. So we'll dissolve this and then put some touch-up paint across the top, and it'll be good. So let's get started and let's go. Alright, so the inside still pretty good. This client takes meticulous care of their car. So inside's not going to be a huge deal because again it's very clean. She's actually sporting her JMC detailing bag, as you can see. So you see they're sporting our JMC detailing bag, so it's looking really good. Driver floor mat, we'll clean that up. Clean the leather, seal the leather again, and we should be good. That's the inside though. So some of the best tools you can have. So these two little things here. So one of the things about getting into here that I like to use for these two little tools, I'll have them linked below, but this is like a touch-up brush. So you could get in here, very little spots, and touch it up. Did you see the difference? If I zoom in like real close. That versus that. And if I come down here, same thing like this, right? Like this spot, you can lift it out and then actually take commercial one and get in here and go up and down it. And you can clean this out, put some cleaner in and work through, and this way you don't have to put water into here, because like on these Hondas and Acuras, this paint likes to peel in this area. So this way you can clean it out, it can look like that and not look like that. And same thing, run along here and just get all this crud out. So this way you're not putting a pressure washer on the really sensitive parts of the paint. So that's a little tip, because then you get that, which looks amazing. Or that. So just my little tip right there. Very easy, but it actually works. So I'll have these linked below too, so that you can find these. Alright, so I'm just wrapping up. So again, this car was pretty clean on that inside. So primarily the outside for today is what we focused on. So the wheels, they're looking good all the way back to the barrels. Actually, that is some pollen already, that's crazy. But they look good. So the outside, again, clean the barrels. Inside, dress the fender liner, clean the fender liner. And then the outside, I'll pop the hood here, actually, so we can see underneath of it. I mean, the inside, again, was stellar to begin with. So, let me pop the hood and show you all that, because it looks absolutely amazing under here. It was actually detailed. I detailed it last year, so just went back through, touched everything up, so it looks a whole hell of a lot better. Alright, so show you under here. I did not show you the before to this, but it was pretty clean to begin with. Cleaned out there, dressed it with a trim dressing, so it should be good. But yeah, this actually wasn't even part of the detail today, but because I did it last year, I did an engine bay detail. I wanted to go through, just rinse it down, clean it up. Again, it took like 5 extra minutes to do that. And this way this way you can maintain the detailed look, especially the fact that they previously paid for the engine bay. So I just like to maintain it. And that way, again, when you bring me back out year after year, you're getting more and more stuff. So that way, I'm trying to provide value. So that's how I see it. They already paid for it. It's not that dirty again, and you're just maintaining it and keeping it that way. I get you could probably let it go for like 5 years, so 5 details, and then charge them again for another detail. But I'd rather not do that. I like my clients to come back to me, so that's what I like to do. So here's the inside. Came out really good. I just stepped in there, so they gotta pick that stuff up. But really good. It's really clean, but it was clean to begin with. So cleaned everything up, sealed it. It looks good. Again, everything is in my little baggie right there. And actually, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the trunk, and I can show you that. Love the push button there. So, trunk jams, looking good. Looks so much better. Remember how much moss and stuff was growing up on that stuff again? So again, doesn't even take that long. I've done it before 100 times. This is the 3rd time down here for this car. So, looks really good. Roof's really good. And they were starting to get some mold growing on the roof. But it all looks good now. And again, I've done this car 3 times so far over the last 3 years. So again, I like to just maintain it, keep it going. The last thing I gotta do is polish up the exhaust tips, but that's it. That's why I like when I can come out and do a car once a year or every 6 months. This one, again, if I came every 6 months, it wouldn't make any sense. This car is so clean. The outside's the only thing I didn't really need cleaning today. The inside, just going through, wiping it down, sealing it, making sure it's good to go again. The outside, yeah, it needed some love. But that's why, again, like I did the engine bay, even though we hadn't discussed that, just because I like to add that value. So that way, like, hey, also, by the way, I did this too. So that way they're getting stuff. Oh, also, I forgot to show on the trunk. I did touch up the roof, like the trunk that was rusting. So let me show you that real quick. So what I did is, like, I went through, I cleaned it, and then I put some clear on it. So hopefully you can see that. It's not perfect, but it looks a whole lot better. And again, I didn't charge for that. She told me about it, and I said, yes, absolutely, I have that. I'll do it. This is a $250 detail, and I got through it in about 2 hours. I'm taking some more time making this video. I got to touch up a few things, so maybe 2.5 hours all in on this. So again, it's worth it to me. I even got to touch up that. I'm gonna go touch up the headlights real quick. And again, just providing value for my clients, so that way, again, yes, you could probably add an extra $50, $100 to this detail for some of this stuff, but why? I wanted them to come back to me next year, the year after, and the year after that. So grab $100, grab $50 right now and lose them. I don't like that idea. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you again for watching. If you have any questions about some of the equipment that I use, I'm going to link those little brushes. Again, it will be down below. I absolutely love it. And as you saw, those jams turned out fantastic. So thanks again for watching. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.